Now, Chiron in Sagittarius is the wound of belief. So basically, your trauma could come from someone making fun of what you believed in, or just growing up in a very religious household where if you questioned your religion, you were punished, or you were just shut down. You couldn't have an opinion of your own. You were told to stay in your place. You could have also been abused in a church or by a religious person. You could have been, it felt like you had no independence, just stuck in a place, just like the craving for freedom and just feeling like, yeah, just stuck, the feeling of stuck. Yeah, that's Chiron in Sagittarius, just no independence. Your opinion doesn't matter. Stay in a child's place type of thing, which made you feel like there was just, what's the point of life, you know? Yeah. And then with the ninth house, oh my God, it can manifest in so many different ways, from not feeling like you truly belong in your culture, or you could be like biracial, biracial, and just feeling like you don't really connect with either side. It could be an immigrant thing where you don't have paperwork to travel, so you're stuck in a country, or your parents, or one of your parents is in a different country, and then that's an abandonment. Losing a grandparent, being away from family. Yeah. Damn, the ninth house is, it really depends on the sign, even down to the degree. And there's an astrologer that said the degree can sometimes show you the age when your Chiron is activated. It's not 100% accurate for me, but it's been accurate for a lot of people that I've read. So, give or take a couple of years, but usually around that same degree. Sometimes it gets activated, sometimes. But yeah, Chiron in the ninth house is very similar to Sagittarius. It's just feeling stuck somehow. Feeling like you don't belong, like you can't connect. Feeling like your beliefs don't matter, or no connection to a higher purpose. Feeling like you can't connect to your spirituality. Feeling like you're not smart enough for higher education, or you're not good enough. It's almost like trying to prove to yourself that you belong. Then Chiron in Capricorn is the wound of recognition. So that's basically feeling like your efforts go unnoticed. Yeah, like you work so hard, like maybe you worked really hard on something when you were little, and you wanted your parents' attention and love and recognition for this, and it went completely ignored, or they didn't acknowledge it. Just feeling like a failure, feeling like you have to succeed in order to be somebody. Like, these are the people that work so hard just to feel seen, to feel accepted. These are basically the people that didn't get the attention and acknowledgement from a parent, usually the father, or just authority figure. And they work hard their whole life just to leave their mark in the world. This can make you very controlling, because you try to control a situation. It's like, well, if I set this plan and I do this and I follow this and blah, 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 people are going to love me. It's trying to get the love that you didn't get when you were a child through your achievements. Well, if I achieve this, and they have to love me, type of thing. And then Chiron in the 10th house is very similar to that. A lot of times it's not being able to speak up in the workplace, not being able to fight for yourself, or when you do, it's like people not acknowledging the hard work that you put in at work, So you really do have to stand up for yourself and advocate for yourself, because with people with Chiron in the 10th house, you can be overlooked and people can use you because you usually are the hardest working one anyways. If you have Chiron in the 10th house, you are an asset. You are very valuable to your career, to your workplace, and it feels like you have to work extra hard for people to see that. A lot of women have this. Also, just wanting the attention of your father, wanting your father to be proud of you, and your reputation, working really hard on your reputation could be a theme. You can have a Chiron in the 10th house could have a wound with your like somebody try to, defamation of character type of thing, and it really hurts you, or try to like really kill your character. But this is like the wound where I'm trying to say so much and nothing's coming out. I'm trying to be careful with my words. I've been told I have to be careful with how I say things. But yeah, that's the gist of it.